Imagine this. You're excited for your trip to Thailand, but at the airport, the check-in staff asks, "Can I see your return ticket?" Panic sets in. You don't have one. The airline won't let you board. Does this sound familiar? Or maybe you've heard stories of travelers getting turned away for not having a return ticket. You don't want that to happen to you, right? In this video, we'll clear up the confusion and answer one key question. Do you need a return ticket to enter Thailand? By the end, you'll know exactly what to do to avoid problems and enjoy your trip. In this video, we're going to cover the following. Whether or not you need a return ticket to enter Thailand. Who needs a return ticket and who doesn't? The most common misunderstandings about return tickets and why they happen. A simple checklist to make sure you're fully prepared before your flight. We'll also walk through some real-life examples so you can see exactly how these rules apply in everyday situations. And I'll guide you step by step on what to check, when to check it, and where to verify your travel requirements. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what you need to do to avoid any issues at the airport. Do you need a return ticket to enter Thailand? Let's dive into the main question. Do you really need a return ticket to enter Thailand? The short answer is, it depends. Thailand is a popular destination, and like many countries, they want to make sure visitors will leave after their trip. This is why many travelers are asked to show proof of a return ticket before entering the country. But not everyone needs a return ticket. Here's a breakdown of when you do and don't need one. Who needs a return ticket? Tourists who are flying into Thailand without a visa. Visa exemption. If you're traveling to Thailand as a tourist and are from one of the countries that have a visa exemption, meaning you don't need to apply for a visa before your trip, you're likely going to need proof of onward travel. This applies to tourists from countries like the US, the UK, Australia, and many European nations, among others. These travelers can stay in Thailand for up to 30 days without a visa. Tourists visiting Thailand on a tourist visa. If you have a tourist visa, Thailand may still ask for proof of your return flight. This is to ensure that you will leave the country at the end of your visa's validity. Who doesn't need a return ticket? Long-term visitors with a visa. If you have a long-term visa for Thailand, such as a work visa or a retirement visa, you don't need to show a return ticket. You're legally allowed to stay for an extended period, so you don't need to prove that you'll leave soon. People with a connecting flight in Thailand. If you're just passing through Thailand and your final destination is a different country, you usually don't need a return ticket to Thailand itself. However, make sure your connecting flight is well documented and that you meet the specific transit requirements of the airport. Common misunderstandings. One of the biggest misunderstandings is that everyone must have a return ticket, regardless of their travel plans. While it's a common rule, it's not universal. Some travelers believe that they need to show a return ticket even if they plan on staying for an extended period or traveling to other countries in Southeast Asia. This confusion happens because different airlines, countries, and even airport staff sometimes apply the rules differently. Here are some common misconceptions. Misunderstanding. Number 1, I can't travel without a return ticket. Reality, if you have the proper visa or are traveling in transit, you might not need one. Misunderstanding number 2, I'll never get on the plane without a return ticket. Reality, you may be able to show other forms of travel plans, like an onward ticket to a neighboring country, to prove that you're not planning to overstay your welcome. Misunderstanding number 3, the rules are the same at every airport. Reality, each airport may apply the rules a little differently, and some countries may have stricter requirements than others. Real-life examples. Jane's story. Jane is from the US and she plans to visit Thailand for a 2-week vacation. She buys a one-way ticket as she's not sure if she'll stay longer or travel to nearby countries. At the airport in the US, she is told she can't board the plane because she doesn't have a return ticket. Jane had to quickly purchase a cheap return ticket to avoid missing her flight. David's story. David is from the UK and is traveling to Thailand for a 30-day holiday. However, he has a 6-month tourist visa for Thailand. At check-in, the airline asks for proof of his return ticket. David is worried because he's planning to leave for another country after his holiday. However, since he has a valid tourist visa, the airline allows him to board without a return ticket. Here's a simple step-by-step guide to avoid surprises at the airport. Check if you need a visa to enter Thailand. If you are from a country that is part of the visa exemption list, you won't need a visa for stays under 30 days. However, make sure you meet all the conditions, including the return ticket rule. If you have a visa, check the validity. If you have a tourist visa, double-check the dates to ensure you know when your visa expires. Thailand may ask you for proof of onward travel to ensure you will leave the country before your visa runs out. Book an onward ticket, if necessary. If you need a return ticket, be sure to book one before your flight. It doesn't have to be a return to your home country. It can be a flight to another country or a bus/train ticket to a nearby destination. Verify the requirements with the airline. Some airlines are stricter than others. It's always a good idea to call your airline and confirm what documents you need to board your flight. Here are some common mistakes travelers make when it comes to return tickets. Mistake number 1, not checking visa requirements. Many travelers assume that they don't need a visa, but this can lead to complications. Always double-check whether you're eligible for a visa exemption. Mistake number 2, buying a return ticket. Too late, some travelers wait until the last minute to book their return ticket. If you're denied boarding, it might be too late to buy a return ticket. Mistake number 3, assuming all airports have the same rules. Airport staff may interpret rules differently. What's allowed at one airport may not be allowed at another. Mistake number 4, forgetting to book an onward flight. Some travelers forget to book an onward flight, which can lead to issues at check-in. Always make sure you're ready to show your travel plans when required. Mistake number 5, thinking a return ticket is always a flight ticket. A return ticket doesn't always have to be a flight. A bus, train, or other form of transportation to another country can often work as proof of onward travel. What if you have a connecting flight in Thailand? If you're only passing through Thailand and have a connecting flight to another country, you usually don't need a return ticket to Thailand. However, make sure your connecting flight details are clear and that you follow all transit rules. What if you have dual nationality? If you have dual nationality, make sure you check the entry requirements for both of your passports. If one of your passports is from a country that requires a return ticket, you might need to show proof of onward travel. What if your passport is expired? Always check the expiration date on your passport before booking any flights. Thailand requires that your passport is valid for at least 6 months after your arrival date. Here's a simple checklist for preparing your trip to Thailand. Check if you need a visa. If you don't need a visa, make sure you have a return ticket or onward ticket. Book your return ticket or onward travel. Confirm your travel plans and book a return ticket if needed. Verify with your airline. Call your airline to double-check the rules for your flight. Prepare your passport. Ensure your passport is valid for at least 6 months from your arrival date. Arrive early at the airport. Give yourself plenty of time to deal with any last-minute checks or issues. Before you fly, make sure to double-check your travel requirements with the official Thai embassy or consulate in your country. Rules can change, and it's always best to verify everything before your trip. Traveling to Thailand can be an amazing experience, but you want to make sure you're fully prepared. By following the tips in this video, you'll avoid the stress and confusion that comes with airport check-ins and visa requirements. Stay smart, stay prepared, and enjoy your travels. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow travelers who might also need this information. Safe travels.